Hi friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. Now that we have begun fall, it is time to bring in those warm elements into our home. And one thing that I like to do is to look inside catalog to get inspired. Today's video is the first video of my Welcoming Fall Home series, and I was inspired by an item that I saw in the current edition of the Ballard Designs Fall Catalog. Now, in a couple of videos back, I shared with you how I love getting inspirations from various catalogs, especially when the seasons are about to change. And this is no exception. This catalog has so many ideas that you can pick up from, regardless of how your decorating style is. And a lot of the prices are in here for their items are a little pricey, but the design and some of the elements they put together are pieces that you can emulate and imitate on your own, or you can buy something similar. Now, my inspired piece is this beautiful wreath here. Now, this wreath is such a beautiful color, and when I first saw it, it really took my breath away. I love that beautiful red, vibrant color, and I thought, that is a color that you would find in fall when the leaves begin to turn. Now, when we look and see how much this is in this catalog, you can see right here that it is $129 for this wreath. And guys, you know your girl put her thinking cap on, went to a couple of her favorite stores and used some items that she already had, and we created our own version. So I picked up this beautiful bunch of faux chrysanthemums. These came from the Dollar Tree. They were the perfect color, real rich colors, and the quality was okay. But for what we needed about 5 bunches. And then these flowers here, I'm not quite sure what they are, but they were spring flowers. And a lot of times you can use flowers from different seasons to incorporate into your floral pieces, and so these two together look beautiful. So the first thing that I'm going to do here is you take all of my flowers off of the stems. I have our grapevine wreath. I also have my glue gun with some glue sticks, and I have some scissors. So I just began by just pulling off the heads of the flowers from the stems, and make sure you keep those greeneries, the leaves, because they can always be used in another arrangement. So this is my grapevine wreath here. Now this is one of the easiest DIYs that you can do, and it took me literally about 5 minutes to put this together. And for it to be so simple, it had a very big impact. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure when you take the heads off of your stems, not to get the cap. Do not remove that part, because that apply your hot glue. So make sure that you place it there, and that will also keep your fingers from being burnt. So when you're placing the chrysanthemums on here, you're going to place them kind of close together, because you want it to be very tight all the way around. And then we're going to sporadically place our other beautiful flowers in here. And I like how this really comes together, because we have two different textures within the same color family, and it brings a lot of depth and life to this wreath. And so everything isn't so monochromatic, everything is so matchy and so the same. So just continue applying all of the chrysanthemum heads all around the wreath, covering every part of the wreath. Now, one thing that I like, this wreath here was a wreath that I already had. I have used it over and over and over again. And because we are using hot glue, once this is done, we can just remove it and we can use it again. So no need to go out and buy another grapevine wreath. If you have one, use what you have, guys. My wreaths are used for every singer, winter, spring, summer, and fall, and I just recreate them. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And so that's with all of the chrysanthemums in there. And so any places that I might see some of the grapevine wreath poking through, that is what I'm going to cover with our coordinating flower here. So as you see, I am putting them all on the sides, on the insides of the wreath, as well as on the outer edges of the wreath. Now you see how the colors look together. One is very rich and red, and the other is like a little bit more muted, but these are the perfect colors, and you will definitely see them on the color wheel when you're looking at the fall colors. Beautiful, beautiful, but wait till you see how it's decorated. So this is where the wreath is going. It's in my entryway, and I placed it here on a mirror just like the picture in our Ballard Designs catalog. Now I am absolutely loving this wreath. This was one of the easiest wreaths that I have done, and I love the colors. I love the chrysanthemum, and it's just simply beautiful. And so for just a couple of dollars, it took me 8 bundles of the wreaths, 3 of the coordinating flower, and 5 of the chrysanthemums. And I really probably could have used maybe 1 more of the coordinating flower, but this turned out really nice. It looks amazing against that red and that gold. So I cannot wait to share with you all of my plans for this fall and how I will be transforming the home and transitioning from one season to the other. So guys, I hope you like this video, the first video of our Welcoming Fall Home series. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you won't miss any of my upcoming uploads. So guys, I'm about to go, but before I do, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.